starting another Friday. God, just trying to understand how everything goes so fast. How the days pass very fast all the time. You know, I keep that on my mind, and I don't even know where to start with. Because most of the times I think I'm just doing is just like a little deja vu, deja vu. All the time it's Friday, all the time. Back to work, it's Friday. Do something else, it's Friday. Doing another video, it's Friday again. Time is passing away too fast, faster than we can back and forth. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I believe I have 20 bags of food to be delivered today. That I believe, because that is the truth. 20 bags. And how about you guys? How's your Friday morning? Well, I say morning because it's my morning. I don't even know what time is around you guys. I don't know what time is or what time you are waking up. I don't know if it's morning, I don't know if it's evening. The only thing, as I said, what I know is I have 15, 20 bags of coal to be delivered. And of course, after that, because it's going to be another very hot day, I'm going home. I'm telling you guys, and some of you don't believe me when I say I love my job. That's one of the reasons why I love this job so much. Once I'm done with these bags, I'm going home. And I'm still gonna get paid. Any better? Probably it could. I could get paid a lot more than what I do. But I believe I get paid well enough for what I do anyway, so. Is that right? Yeah. That shit sounds good here. And then once I'm done, I can stay a bit longer in the guide or I can go home. But today I have decided once I finished, I want to go home. Because I'm working like in a little project at home for my little boy. He asked me for a 3 house. So, and yeah, I always want to have a house when I was a boy. But my dad could never make that to me, so at least I can do that to my little boy. And I have started it day before yesterday. Yesterday I made it a little bit more, and today I might have the chance to go and work a bit more in that tree house. So now, what's the difference between the living room and the tree house? Because I'm at home, I can stop whenever I want, I can eat whatever I want, and I can, of course, have my beer while I'm making the tree house. So don't worry, I was gonna try and stream the meantime when I'm doing it. I just don't know how the connection will be. I want that tree house to be done by next weekend, a week tomorrow, because I'm preparing him a summer party for him and some of his little friends. So we will see. I might have two. But yeah, let's not talk about work just yet, because today's Friday. So once I finish, as I said, I'm going home, but I have another job in the evening when I'm going to give a treatment of sports massage to one of the guys who have been treating him for almost 2 years now. So we try to make some time when I can come and see him, so it might be tonight. 1 second, let me check what was the question. What are you doing, friend? Anon, how you doing, Anon? How you keeping, buddy? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is okay around you, family, friends, everyone. What am I doing? I am loading my truck with smokeless salt fuel. The smokeless coal. So in the morning, well, daytime, Monday to Friday, I work as a coal man for a coal merchant. I'm not a miner, I work for a coal merchant. And I have other different jobs, in the evening or on the weekends. Sometimes on the weekends I travel teaching and giving seminars, workshops of martial arts. I do sports massage, deep tissue massage, relaxing massage, have few schools of martial arts. But I say that a lot to people, but some people they will not believe me when I say this. What I'm doing right now is the easiest part of my day when I'm working with the coal. My problem starts when I finish this job and when I go back home. Then I need to go back to my books, I need to go upstairs. Most of the time I work on the computer. When here, it's just me doing my physical exercise, driving, enjoying, and resting my mind. My real shite starts with it. A smokeless coal, is that for cooking or what? No, I know this is for fuel for the house, to warm the house, to put in the coal fire for the winter, to make house warm. But we delivered to pubs, we delivered to houses, farms, hotels, just to keep the open fire. And you may ask now, so why are you delivering now when it's 35 degrees in England? Well, because of the price. In the summer the price of the coal drops quite a lot, so people want to stock up for the winter. Come on guys, don't forget to leave your like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, don't forget to leave a message for me, no matter what sort of message. I'm trying to get my 1,600 subscribers by the end of the month, and I can only do that with your help. Well, I wish I could have one myself. And see, from a cold month, I don't have it. A fireplace in my house. I live like in a little flat. I wish I had. I would save a lot of money, buddy. A lot of money. So yeah, we had an increase on prices of the coal all the time. We had an increase on prices back in February, but before the price went absolutely mad, we bought quite a big of a stock, so we could keep the price for the customers quite low. Once the stock was gone, then we put the price up to 33. It was 31, 33. Now it was another increase on the 1st of July, and there will be another one on the 1st of September. So we get to the point where it's expensive. It is expensive, but it's for a lot of people. This is still the cheapest way of going through the winter about on the heating. You know, because the price for the oil, price for the gas, price for the electricity is just going mad. It's going as high as the sky. So and of course keeps me employed. But I would never think I would, you know, do this sort of work back 12 years ago. I was just like a chef. I was just an executive chef. And what has happened to me? What the hell has happened to me? How come from leading few restaurants, I just started delivering coal. Guess what? That was the best decision I ever made in my entire life. There is nothing comparing. So you have a responsibility of running restaurants, not running kitchens, when the head chefs, they can be quite a force. When the chefs can be bad to you. You work by between 15 to 18 hours a day. So the freedom I have right now, that's for a lot of friends of mine, is just I went insane. For myself, I would say there is no money that could pay for peace of your mind, you know. There's no money who can pay for a good mental health. Guys, trust me, trust me. And of course, I don't get paid as much as I used to back then, but compared to the 18 hours I was doing before to the 2 hours I work today, you know, like today, this is my only job I have today is 20 bags going to one place. Once I'm done with these 20 bags, I'm going home. So might take an hour to get there. Oh, the place you go. Bad traffic, with really bad traffic, half an hour to get there. With a good traffic, 15 minutes, I'll get there. 15 minutes to go, 15 minutes come back, half an hour, 20 minutes to drop the bags, not even that, 15 minutes. So I should be finished in, counting from now, 1 hour and 15 minutes, I'll be finished with work for today. And then what? Home. My full wage in my account. That's why I have time to do a lot of different things. A lot of different work, a lot, you know, I can qualify, I can study to different things, because for now, it's quite pleasant to work in this industry. It's quite nice to work as a coal man, but I'm not getting any younger. I'm aging. So soon, I don't know how soon, but it will come the time when I'm not going to be able to be lifting bags of coal. I'm getting there because, as you guys know, my knee has been giving me a bit of grief since I had that accident when I was loading the truck here and I fell off right on the back and there. One of the bars just broke and I went through it. So, but for now, for me, this is still a great job. And when people say, well, I don't envy you on your job, which means, thank God, that my work is not at risk. The only risk in here is the government ban the smokeless coal. That would be the only risk of stopping this job, like they did with the ordinary coal. I have a electric. Well, it is. Well, buddy. Well, when I moved to the town, well, I moved to the town where I am now in 2021. So my previous house, flat, gosh, it was all electric. It was going, the bill was as high as the sky. It was just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Once I moved to a different town, the place where I'm living now, in Tadcaster, the home of Humphrey Lee, who may rest in peace, died last week. Then I had like gas for central heating. And yes, I can say it dropped like more than half of the price what we were paying only for electric, because it was just a way too much, it was a way just too ridiculous. So it's much more economical, as you can see, and as you know. Now, if I had a fireplace, woo, yeah, baby, I would save a lot of money. Even though I would have to buy the coal, it would be a lot cheaper for me to buy the coal. It would be a lot cheaper to run the heating. But anyway, we cannot have everything what we want, can we? And the second thing that I'm happy about is Brazil is out of the World Cup. A lot of friends of mine, oh, how dare you say that? That's the truth. Brazil is one of the worst teams in the world, or it has become. It did become one of the worst teams in the world to play the World Cup. There's no shine, there's no spark, there's nothing when Brazil is playing anymore. Not like back in the days when, even though you didn't believe something would happen, it still would, you know, make some magic, some miracle. Now with the team Brazil have at the moment, I always knew Brazil would not get to the quarterfinals. And I've been hearing about people who sold properties, cars, just to go to, to North America to watch the football. Now they don't even have money to go back home because they spent everything what they had back then. So, and then people say, well, who do you think will win the World Cup? And I can say, I don't give a good damn. I don't care. I don't mind. I'm not a big fan of football. I will watch England tomorrow. I will. But it's more for the company, being around with some of the friends, have like a beer, talking around, expecting England will win. Yes. But as I say, I'm just going to watch that game because of the social, not because I'm a big fan of football. Because for good or for bad, winning, losing, they are the ones who can. Well, look, for example, Brazil. Brazil lost. What are the players? Going for the North, going to Ibiza, going to Colorado, California, LA. Oh, they had such a hard time. They need some rest and they need to enjoy life a little bit. But at least to be. I expect and I want England to win. But if they win or if they lose, I'm still need to come back here, back on Monday, and carry on doing my work. So, as I said, for me would be nice if they win because it's gonna be a little bit more of games to watch, socialize with some of my friends, but not because, once again, I'm a big fan of it. It does not mean because I am not a big fan of football, I will criticize it because other people like it and I don't. No, people that can enjoy whatever they want. Ooh. Oh, here we go. I'm guessing the coal is burned here. Washington State. Even smoke. Let's go. I will check. Oh, really, Alan? Really? Well, the coal has been burned here in 2023. So if you still have coal, if you bought a big amount of coal back on the days, you still can burn it. Okay, you still can burn it as long as you have it. But as a merchant, we are not allowed to stock or sell, ordinary coal. The smokeless, they are still fine. Hey Parker, how are you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Also goes for soccer games for the beer. Well, here we are. Play on the same spot. Yeah, as I said, just go for the beers. Like tomorrow, some of my friends, my boss and some of the other guys say, right, where are you going to watch the football? And I ask, so what's your plans? Oh, we're just going to grab some beers. I say, well, regardless where we're going to watch it, there are beers in there, so go for it. Right, guys, thanks for spending this morning here with me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. If you didn't leave your like, please do leave your like for the video. Okay, come and check the other videos. There's martial arts, there's a lot of other shits around here. My apologies, also there is a lot of videos, but they are in Portuguese. But I'm trying my best to make some videos in English as well, so you guys can know a little bit more about Brazil in a funny way, make it like in a comedy. Okay, so let me check the time. Well, it's just 8:10. Yes. So as I say once again, let's say good luck to England if they will win the World Cup or not. I don't care, but I'm gonna be there for the beers. Thank you very much, you guys who has been here with me this morning, listen to my shite. Once again, Brazil is out of the World Cup, so now, well, since the beginning I was supporting England anyway, okay, and that's it. So in an hour's time, I'm gonna be away. Haha, enjoy it. Oh, thanks for that, I know. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. And everybody else, please leave your like, subscribe, okay? And I'll see you guys later on when I go back for my tree house. There's gonna be a lot of work to put in the little thing in there. It's just a small space I have to work later on tonight, so it should be okay. And of course, around 9:30 tonight, I'm gonna be treating one of my patients with a sports massage for his back pain. So I'll catch you guys later on. Bye for now.